Are you tired of putting money into SEO with little to no result? The truth is, most entrepreneurs are making common mistakes that waste their budget without even realizing it. In today's video, I'll break down exactly what you might be doing wrong and how to fix it. Learn how to stop wasting money on SEO mistakes and start seeing real improvements with your website rankings and organic traffic. Let's proceed. Picture opening a store in the busiest part of the city, but locking the front door. No one can enter, no one can see your merchandise, nothing. This is what happens when your content is invisible to Google. Your potential customers are walking right by, but Google locked you out. SEO mistake number one. Google can't access the content on your homepage. If the content on your homepage is hidden from Google's crawlers, for example, embedded in JavaScript or within images, it won't be indexed. This means search engines can't understand or rank your content. How do you fix this? Ensure your homepage content is completely visible in HTML and avoid using JavaScript or heavy images that prevent Googlebot from crawling it. To check if the content is visible, crawl the site with JavaScript rendering and verify the screenshot in PageSpeed Dev. Mistake number two. 10 versions of the homepage indexed. No, this is no joke. I saw this on a probate law site, a former client of mine. Having multiple versions of your homepage indexed, for example with different URL parameters or duplicates, confuses search engines and can result in dilution of page authority. How do you fix it? Of course, implement proper 301 redirects to the primary version of your homepage. Use canonical tags to tell search engines which version to index and rank. Mistake number three. No optimization and no compression of images and graphics. This is very common. I saw it on most sites that I audited, and those are close to 100. Unoptimized and oversized images can drastically slow down your website's load time, leading to higher bounce rates and lower rankings. This affects both user experience, no one waits 1 minute for a site to load, let's be honest, and the of course, SEO performance. How do you fix it? Use image optimization tools to compress images without losing quality. Consider formats like WebP for faster load time and ensure image dimensions fit the display size on your site. In general, I use compressjpeg.com or Imagery plugin if it's a WordPress. Mistake number four. No schema markup implemented or wrongly implemented. Schema markup helps search engines understand the context of your content, like organization, FAQs, breadcrumbs, products, and reviews. Without it, search engines may miss out on important aspects of your site, which can affect, of course, rankings and snippet appearances. The fix? Implement schema markup across your website, provide clear signals to Google, use tools like Google Structured Data Markup Helper to add relevant markup to your pages, or for WordPress, plugins like Yoast or Rank Math. Mistake number five. XML sitemap missing. This is a big one. An XML sitemap provides search engines with a roadmap of your site pages, ensuring they are crawled and indexed correctly. Without it, search engines may overlook important content. How do you fix this? Generate an XML sitemap for your website and submit it to Google Search Console. Regularly update the sitemap as new content is added to ensure full indexing. Mistake number six. No blog section. A blog allows you to add fresh, optimized content regularly that of interest for your audience, which improves your chances of ranking for a wider range of keywords. Without a blog, your website will struggle to attract traffic. This mistake appears particularly in the case of small e-commerces that have a bunch of products and very few pages on their sites. How do you fix it? Add a blog section to your website and create quality keyword optimized posts. Regularly publish relevant content to engage users and improve SEO coverage. Mistake number seven. Know about page. An about page is essential for building trust with your audience. It tells visitors who you are, what your business does, and establishes your authority in your niche. These mistakes is often encountered in the case of small software as a business startups. How do you fix? Obviously, create an about page that includes key information about your company, its values, mission, and team. Include also relevant keywords and make it easy to find. SEO mistake number 8. Pages without headings. Headings H1, H2, S3 help organize your content, make it easier for both users and search engines to navigate. Without headings, Google struggles to understand the structure of your content. How do you fix it? Use proper heading tags. H1 for the title, H2, H6 for subsections. To structure your content logically, include keywords in headings to help search engines understand the page's topic. Mistake number 9. All headings on the page have H1 assigned. Using multiple H1 tags on the same page confuses search engines by not properly indicating the page's hierarchy. This can result in missed SEO opportunities and less clarity for Google's crawlers. How do you fix it? Use a single H1 tag for the page's type. Use H2 and H3 tags for subsections, ensuring the content clearly and logically structured and easy for search engines to understand. Mistake number 10. Very complex structure of a website. A website with a complex structure makes it difficult for search engines to crawl, which can prevent them from properly indexing all pages. Additionally, users may have trouble finding information, leading to a poor experience. How do you fix this? Use tools like Screaming Frog or Sitebulb to check your website structure. Simplify your website structure, organize content in a way that users and search engines can understand and easily navigate. Ensure the site is easy to navigate with clear menus and logical categories. Mistake number 11. Overly complicated structure of headings. An overly complicated heading structure, like random use of multiple H1s or nested headings that don't make sense, can confuse search engines and affect your rankings. It may also frustrate users. For example, having over 50 headings on the homepage or having numbers set as headings. How do you fix this? Ensure a simple logical structure for headings. Use once H1 for the title, H2 for major subheadings, and H3H for deeper categories. Keeps it clear and intuitive. Mistake number 12. Random unrelated text in headings. If headings contain irrelevant or random text, it confuses both users and search engines. This harms both user experience and SEO because headings should provide information about the content it contains and include relevant keywords. For instance, having the cookie note marked as head. How do you fix this? Make sure all headings are relevant to the content they introduce. Use descriptive and keyword-rich headings that accurately represent the content below them. Mistake number 13. Random or no alt text for images. Alt text describes images for search engines and users who can't see them. If alt text is missing or irrelevant, search engines can't understand the image context, impacting negatively on SEO. The fix for this one, it's obvious. Add descriptive alt text to every image on your site. Include relevant keywords, but avoid keyword stuffing. Ensure the text describes the content of the image in a meaningful way. Mistake number 14. No index tag on the contact page. If your contact page has a no index tag, Google won't index it, making it harder for users to find your business's address. This can also affect local SEO and is also a signal in Google's algorithm. How do you fix this? Of course, remove the no index tag from your contact page to ensure it gets indexed by search engines. Make sure the page is optimized for local SEO. If the case, by including relevant location information and include the key elements a contact page should have. Mistake number 15. Author and or publication date missing on blog posts. Missing dates and or author information on blog posts can reduce the credibility of your content, especially in industries where up-to-date information is crucial. Not to mention having, for example, team or admin as author impacts negatively the EET signals for your site. How do you fix this? Add publication dates, last modified dates, and author information to all your blogs. This improves trustworthiness and shows search engines that your content is fresh and relevant and written by a person that has the corresponding real life experience. For instance, if you have a health website, have a doctor or a chiropractor as author of your articles. SEO mistake number 16. Same title tag on multiple pages. It appears on e-commerce sites that have product variations like color and size. Duplicate title tags occurs when multiple pages on your website have the same title. This confuses search engines, making it harder to determine which page to rank for a specific keyword. How do you fix it? Ensure each page has a unique, relevant title tag that accurately reflects its content. Mistake number 17. Targeting the same keyword on multiple pages. When multiple pages target the same keywords, they end up competing with each other in search rankings, causing keyword cannibalizations. And as a consequence, none of them ranks. How do you fix this? Conduct a content audit and ensure each page targets a unique keyword. Consolidate content if necessary or optimize for long tail variations to avoid internal competitions. Mistake number 18. Duplicate author pages. Duplicate author pages can occur when there are multiple pages about the same author, leading to content overlap and cannibalization. For example, the About page of a site presents the owner, a management consultant, and in WordPress, there are also author pages, and there is an author page for the owner. How do you fix this? Merge duplicate author pages into one or redirect if the case. Mistake number 19. Cannibalization of categories and or tags. Using the same keywords for both tags and categories can lead to content cannibalization, where multiple pages compete for the same search. Usually, tag and categories are the same and they are indexable. So how do you fix it? Ensure that tags and categories are used strategically and not overlapping. Assign unique keywords to tags and categories to ensure they have distinct targets. Mistake number 20. Resources or test pages that should not be indexed by Google are indexed. Sometimes pages like thank you pages, login pages, or test pages are indexed by Google, which dilutes your SEO efforts. For instance, having the PDF file of a lead magnet index available to public. How do you fix this? Use the no index tag on pages that don't need to be indexed. Check Google Search Console for any unintended pages indexed and take corrective action. Mistake number 20. Canonical links pointing to non-indexable pages. Canonical tags that point to non-indexable pages, for example, pages marked with no index, confuse search engines and waste crawl budget. The fix: ensure canonical tags point to indexable pages. If necessary, update the canonical link to direct search engines to the most relevant and accessible page. Mistake number 22. Canonical links pointing to HTTP. Canonical tags pointing to the HTTP version of a page instead of HTTPS can lead to security issues and lower rankings. How do you fix this? Update canonical links to point to the HTTPS version of the page. Ensure your entire site uses HTTPS protocol for better security and SEO performance. Mistake number 23. Links in the main menu pointing to staging URLs. Staging URLs are typically used for site development or test and shouldn't be accessible to search engines. If they are linked, they can be indexed by mistake. It's a mistake that usually appears after a site redesign and migration. How do you fix this? Ensure all menu links point to live production URLs. Block search engine bots from accessing static site through the robot text file. Mistake number 24. The website is available and indexable in staging and production. If a website staging version is indexable, Google may index unfinished or duplicate content, which most probably will harm your rankings. This mistake appears most often when sites are remade and updated. How do you fix this? Use robot text or a password-protected staging environment to prevent search engines from indexing staging sites. Only make production website accessible for SEO. Mistake number 25. Sitemap includes just links with HTTP. A sitemap with HTTP links rather than HTTPS can create content issues and prevent search engines from properly indexing secure pages. It might arrive in the case of large sites, and this affects the crawling budget. The fix? Update your XML sitemap to include HTTPS links to all index pages. This ensures that search engines prioritize the secure version of your site. Mistake number 26. Permalinks are very long, include dates and numbers. URLs with dates and numbers can appear cluttered and don't provide any SEO benefit. They may also be less user friendly. How do you fix this? Use clean, short, descriptive permalinks that include relevant keywords and avoid using dates and random numbers in your URLs to improve both SEO and user experience. Mistake number 27. Links in the main menu and or footer have a nofollow attribute. Nofollow links in important areas like the main menu or footer may limit their SEO impact and don't pass over link juice. These links are ignored by search engines, reducing the flow of link activity. How do you fix it? Remove the nofollow attribute from internal links in the main menu and footer unless it's necessary, for example, for external ads or affiliate links. Mistake number 28. Huge cover banner as the above the fold section of blogs. If the featured image takes up too much space above the fold, it can negatively affect user experience and make it harder for Google to index the content. Not to mention on mobile that image covers a lot of space and you have to scroll more to be able to see the content. The fix? Ensure your featured image is properly sized and doesn't overwhelm the above the fold section. Keep the title and content visible immediately to improve page load speed and user engagement. Mistake number 29. URLs include keywords in different languages. If your website targets a specific language or region, using keywords in URLs in a different language can confuse search engines and users. For example, if you have English URLs for pages with Italian content, that sends wrong signals. The fix? Use the target language in URLs for your localized pages. Ensure your URL structure reflects the language and region of the content to help search engines rank it correctly. Mistake number 30. Robot text disallows all bots. If your robot text file disallows all bots, search engines won't be able to crawl or index your website, making it invisible in search results. This arrives more frequently on custom-made websites. The fix? Review and modify your robot text file to allow search engines to crawl your website. Ensure you are only blocking pages that don't need to be indexed, like admin or text pages. Mistake number 31. Redirect loops on blog posts. A redirect loop occurs when a page redirects to itself or to another page that redirects back. This creates an endless cycle preventing proper indexing. How do you fix it? Identify and fix redirect loops using tools like Screaming Frog or SEMrush. Ensure each redirect leads to a valid page, not back into the loop. Mistake number 32. Robot text returning XX. A 5XX error in the robot text file indicates server issues that prevent search engines from reading it. potentially causing search engines to crawl irrelevant pages or none at all. How do you fix it? Check your server logs and resolve any 5xx errors with your hosting provider. Ensure that the robot text file is accessible and properly configured for search engine crawlers. Mistake number 33. 80,000 pages excluded in Google Search Console. Having a large number of excluded pages in Google Search Console can indicate crawl issues, crawl budget waste, or unnecessary pages being blocked, which impact your site SEO performance. How do you fix this? Review the excluded pages in GSC and determine the cause. For example, no index tags, 404 errors. Fix crawl errors or update settings to allow important page to be indexed. Mistake number 34. The update date on blogs shows today on all of them. If your blog posts show the last updated date as today, it can mislead users and search engines into thinking your content is frequently updated, where in fact it's not. Not to mention, it reduces the credibility of your website. How do you fix this? Ensure that your last updated date reflects actual content updates. Manually change it when you revise or update your content to keep it accurate for both users and search engines. Mistake number 35. Hundreds of thin content blog posts that make 80% of the site blogs, or 200 words per page maximum. Thin content with low word count or little value can harm SEO heavily because it doesn't provide enough useful information for users or search engines. How do you fix this? Merge or expand the thin content pages into more comprehensive, informative posts relevant to the target audience in order to improve rankings. Mistake number 36. 50 plus outdated plugins running on WordPress website. Outdated plugins can slow down your website, introduce security vulnerabilities, and affect functionality, potentially harming your SEO. How do you fix this? Regularly update plugins to their latest versions. Remove unnecessary plugins and ensure that only essential up-to-date plugins are active on your website. Mistake number 37. Outdated WordPress theme. Using an outdated WordPress theme, for example, one from 11, I saw such a case quite recently, can cause compatibility issues, slow site performance, and security vulnerabilities. How do you fix this? Update your WordPress theme to a modern, responsible theme that supports the latest features and optimizes your site performance and security. Mistake number 38. Let a customized 404 page. A generic 404 page provides a poor user experience and can increase bounce rates. It's also an opportunity to guide users back to useful content. How do you fix this? Create a custom 404 page that is on brand and includes helpful navigation options like links to popular pages, your homepage, or services, or a search function. Mistake number 39. Internal links with nofollow attribute. Using the nofollow attribute on internal links prevents link juice from being passed between pages on your website, which most often hurts overall SEO. How do you fix this? Remove the nofollow attribute from internal links. Internal links should pass link equity to help search engines crawl and rank your pages effectively. SEO mistake number 40. All external links are nofollow. Adding nofollow to external links can prevent your website from gaining credibility and ranking power from reputable sites. How do you fix this? Use nofollow only for paid or user-generated content links. For valuable external links, ensure they are to follow to pass link juice and improve SEO. Now that you're aware of these 40 main SEO mistakes to avoid, you're well on your way to improving your website rankings and boosting organic traffic. But you are not done yet. To really elevate your SEO strategy, check out my next video on page SEO mistakes for 2025 and how to fix them. I'll show you how to fine tune your content for even better results. Don't miss out. Click the link on the screen to take your SEO efforts to the next level.